All right, welcome everybody to Pumpking. Pumpking is based on three simple convictions. One, that we have everything we need within the frame of our body. Two, that we can move that body in order to build strength, increase flexibility, and train our balance. And the three, by moving our body in this way, it will help us to get our attention closer to where it needs to be on that day. If you're on board with those three simple convictions, then we are already on this journey together, and let's get started. Today's workout is 3 simple circuits, 2 exercises each. We'll do through 3 times each one. First time, watch out for me to be giving a little bit more indication of how to execute the exercise. Second and third time, we're gonna pick it up with more tempo, get a good sweat on. I'm really excited about today's Live, Laugh, and Love. It's a really cool workout with lots of kind of challenging balance and stability poses that are really going to call on our shoulders for a lot of stability, a lot of our ab to support knee lifting and things like that, and a lot of twisting in the lower body. So today, as with all the workouts this week, I really want you to kind of really play around in these poses. They're meant for that. They were invented that way, and I think should definitely be kind of transmitted that way, and then have you play around in those poses, find how you're challenging yourself, find what is actually getting fatigued during the exercise. And for this first week of this composition of exercises, just let yourself be at ease with it. Don't try to burn to the last rep for each interval. Just let yourself play around in it, change positions, put yourself off balance, see how you're challenging yourself that way. And guys, we have huge news this week. Pumpkin has been nominated for the best virtual fitness teacher in Now Magazine Toronto. I'm gonna post a link in the chat box at the end of the workout. And for everyone, we need to mobilize a huge network of people to just put in those votes. I need to get this win. I want it so badly, I can taste it. So anyone and their cousin and uncles and aunts, just get this link all around to anyone that you can and really hound people to get that vote coming in. Thank you guys so much. We're gonna get started today, as with every workout, with a circuit of deep breathing. Just start bringing heavy weight down through the soles of your feet. Juggle your weight left to right and start to draw big, deep breaths down, down, down below your belly button. You can bring one hand to your belly, one hand to your chest. Crunch that belly in to force the air up and out through the mouth. Breathe in, feel the shoulder blades squeeze together, the belly round. Use the muscularity of the belly to push that air up and out. 30 more seconds of deep breathing on your own time. Imagine that air is traveling into your body, going into your tissue and saturating it with nice, clean, functional oxygen, making your blood rich with lots of energy. That oxygen's traveling all around your body, opening up your nervous system and preparing it to work. 2 more big breaths. Last breath in. And as you breathe out, bend your knees, separate your feet, and linger at the bottom of the breath out, bringing your bum down. You might feel a little bit of lightheadedness. Just sway with it. Linger at the bottom of your breath. Feel that cold sensation at the back of your throat. And just let yourself flow in with the music now. And as you breathe in, straighten the legs, sweep the arms down and round them up, and dive over top of your knees. Let your head hang, let your shoulders come all the way down to your ears, and just tick-tock left to right. Your upper body is a large grandfather clock pendulum between your knees, swinging left to right. Pick up a little bit of momentum and head to the left first. Reach your fingers up and out, tip over center. Breathe as you come across center and fall down on the right side. This time, head to the right. Reach your fingers out wide. Trace a huge circle. on your back wall, tip over to the left, and fall down between your legs. Let's do one more in each direction. Head to the left, huge circle with your hands, opening up your side body, warming up your core, opening up the hips. TikTok across center, reach to the right. Yawn your chest open to the ceiling, come across center, and find yourself back down between your knees. From here, I want to go into a couple walkouts. So bend your knees slightly, come up to a flat back, bringing your shoulder blades onto your back. Walk your hands forward, squeeze your butt together. Either go for a push-up or stay in the high plank, and then just nudge yourself back. Walking your hands in, come all the way up to standing, sweep your arms down, around and up. Come over your knees, walk your hands forward. Either go for the push-up or not. Swing your hips back and forward to walk your hands in. Reach up. Let's go for one more. Dive over. Come to a flat back, shoulder blades on the back. Walk your hands forward. Feel that strong, straight line from the back of your heels to the top of your head. Take that line down to the ground, or just stay up there and walk your hands back in. We're gonna warm up the hips, get the butt going, and get our blood pressure pumping a little bit. From the middle of our mat, bring your feet together. You're gonna bring your right leg up and in towards the knee, work it to the side, step it down, step it up and to the side, back to the center and in. This is hurdle steps. We're gonna do alternating, and we'll do it for about 45 seconds. So you can step up and out and in, alternate sides, up and out and in. Make it nice and quick. Find your rhythm with the music. 20 more seconds. Make it nice and agile. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Beautiful. From here, we're gonna keep activating the hips by bringing the right leg forward first. Reach your arms around that knee, hug it in, thrust your hips forward, pull your chest back, bend the elbows to pull it in slightly. So you're warming up the back by pulling those elbows back, and you're also warming up that hip. Squeeze the butt as you bring the hips forward. Just do 2 or 3 more on each side. Beautiful, beautiful work. Beautiful. You should feel that like nice crunching open of your chest as you pull your elbows back and pull your shoulder blades together. All right, guys, we are going to warm up the butt now and warm up the core. Bring your feet together, doing sprouting chair. Send your butt back, knees forward into a chair. Bring your body forward to drape on top of those hands and touch your fingertips down. Drape on top of those thighs, I should say. Lift up one leg at a time, kick it back, and reach it back underneath. Kicking it back, reaching underneath. Just feel into this position. How much can you keep that chest glued onto the legs? Find your rhythm with the music for another 20 seconds. Squeeze your butt as you kick that heel back, keeping that chest glued on. 2 more on each side. Last one now. Now just let your head hang down, straighten your legs and bring your hips up behind you. And I want you to just roll up, one vertebra at a time, stacking on top of each other. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down as you come up to standing. We're gonna go into a few airplanes, get our blood pumping with A-skips, and then head into the first circuit. Bring the weight onto the left leg, reach the right leg straight out behind you, shoulder blades stay on the back, hinge from the hips, one straight line, come forward, step the feet back together. You should feel a nice pull on the bum, on the hamstring, those muscles we were just activating with the sprouting chair. Keep your arms out at a T for balance, or reach them forward or back, wherever you want them. The whole time here, the leg that's lifting behind us, we want to energetically be moving that hip down towards the ground. As we lift that and heel out to the back, there's a tendency to open those hips up and sway to the side. Use your intention to bring yourself level and keep those hips nice and straight. One more on each side. Feel that warming and pulling sensation on the back of the leg. Let's get the blood pumping with a little bit of A skips, and then we're into the first circuit for today. For 45 seconds of A skips, bring your hands to your ears. You're gonna hop one knee up in the air, twist your upper body to bring the elbow towards the knee. If they meet, that's great. If they don't, just keep going with that skip. So it's one side, other side, one side, other side. We're in that for 45 seconds, starting in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Find the rhythm with the music. Make it into a bit of a dance. 20 more seconds. 10 more seconds. Take it into overdrive. 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Grab yourself a little bit of water as we go into the first circuit. First exercise of today is lunge the world. We're taking the classic lunge into 4 different directions. So we start with a step back lunge. Stepping back, the knee tracks over the toes. We'll step back with the right foot first. Left knee tracks over the left toes. Spring up out of this, head forward, step the right leg forward. Now the right knee tracks over the right toes. Then you're taking the right leg back and outside for a cross back lunge. And then you're stepping forward and out for a drop lunge. Bring the knee into the side and step down. So I'll flow through it one more time. Step back, step forward, step back and outside, step to the side, come up to center. Give that a try. And again here, you're finding the geometry of your body in a star shape on your mat. And we're gonna do right leg for 40 seconds, then left leg for 40 seconds. So we'll switch it up and I'll let you know when to switch. Let's get started in 10 seconds. Bring the weight onto the left foot. Get ready to step back in 3, 2, 1. Step back, step forward, step back and out, step out to the side, bring the knee up, come back to center. Back and out, back and forward, out to the side. One more on this side. Get ready to switch sides. 3, 2, 1. Now step back with the left leg. Step forward. Step back and out. Step out to the side. Come up and squeeze. One more time with the left leg. Find the rhythm with the music. 2 more with this left leg. All about dancing, balance. Bring your arms into whatever position helps you with the balance. Bring your feet back together, and we are headed on to the next exercise, cross hack. This is a great reverse lunge exercise, which is also tuning into our obliques. We're gonna step the left leg back first, bring the right knee bent, tracking over the toes. Reach up and over like there's a huge cable or cord that you want to bring down. Bring it down across your body. Bend that knee. So reaching up and bending the knee. And then as we straighten the back knee, bring that arm across your body. So from the front, start with the knee bent, reach up, twist the body, pulling the shoulders down towards the left hip. Breathe in to lower that back knee. Breathe out to squeeze down to that left hip. All right, guys. So you're focusing on engaging the left oblique, and obviously the back leg is working really hard for you. We're gonna start up in 10 seconds. This is a great exercise for a weight or a resistance band if you have one. Step your right leg forward, left leg back, bend that back left leg, reach your arms up and out over your right shoulder, and as you breathe out, straighten the back leg, bring the arms across. Really flex the arms, drive powerfully down past that left hip. 2 more on this side. One last one. Beautifully step the left leg forward, step the right leg back, bend the back leg, breathe in, reach above your head, breathe out to straighten both legs and bring those palms down by your right hip. Twenty more seconds on this side. Damn, those legs are sore now. 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Damn, we got 50 seconds rest. Shake out those legs. We're going into lunge the world again in 50 seconds. I'm always like, state of play, have fun in these exercises. And then I'm like pushing as hard as I possibly can. So do what I say, not what I do. Find yourself with your feet together in the middle of your mat. We're gonna start stepping back with the left leg this time. Grab yourself a quick drink of water. We got 20 seconds of rest still. Roll your shoulders back one time. Shift the weight onto the right foot. Get ready to step back with that left leg in 3, 2, 1. Step back, step forward, step back and out, step out to the side, bring that knee in and crunch the side body. Start stepping back, step forward. It's a bit complicated, it's like the tango. Once you get the steps though, there's no end to the ways you can interpret this move. Backing out, across, knee comes in, backing out to the side, explode up. One more with this left leg. Beautiful, switch up legs, step back with the right. Make sure the knees are always tracking forward over top of the toes. So you never want your knee to be caving in or reaching out too far. 2 more on this right leg. So much balance, flexibility, explosive strength, and muscular dynamism required for this exercise. Take a rest now. We're going right into the cross hack, starting with the right leg forward, step the left toes back, bend that back knee, breathe in and reach your arms up and over your right shoulder, breathe out, twist the upper body, straighten both legs, and bring those palms in next to the left hip. Yeah, if you have a weight here, you can grab it between your fingers, grab it between your palms. 3 more. And switch legs, step the left leg forward, right leg steps back. Bend the back knee, breathe in, bring the hands up over the left shoulder. Squeeze and bring those arms down, straighten both legs. Two more. Last one, breathe out, really squeeze up. Oh my Lord. We got 45 seconds rest now. Shake those legs out. Let me know if anything's going good with the music, with the exercises. If there's any questions, now's the time to ask them. Grab yourself a drink of water, dance around a little bit. Never break that concentration, always stay with the music. It's the thing that's powering us on, keeping us going, keeping us honest. Twenty more seconds rest. We're gonna lunge the world one last time. Stay with me now. All right, we're gonna start by shifting the right leg back in 3, 2, 1. Step back with the right toes. Knee lowers over the toes. Step forward with the right. Back and out. Out to the side. Pull the knee in. Start it back. Then go forward. Back and out. Out to the side. Knee comes in. Step it back. You can try to keep the knee elevated the whole, or the toes elevated the whole time. So as you bring it in, go straight from here. Just step back. Switch up legs whenever you're ready. That's definitely a balance challenge to keep those toes up the whole time. Give me 2 more on this left leg. Be explosive for these last 2. Throw it down, bring the left leg forward, step the right leg back. We're going for cross hack on this side. Bend the back right knee, lower yourself down, breathe in, reach the arms above your left shoulder. Breathe out, squeeze to the side. Drive your hands together to really light up the chest. Two more on this side. Stay strong, keep turning. Stick with the breath, stick with the music. Step the right foot forward, step the left foot back. Bend that back leg, breathe in, reach above your right shoulder. Twist and straighten both legs. Press your palms together to light up the chest. 3 more. Damn. Last one. Okay, guys. Shake out those legs. We are done circuit number 1, on to circuit number 2. Let's take a quick little rest as I give you the instructions for this next exercise. So we are starting in a reverse tabletop. Here, we're working the butt, we're working the abs, we're working the shoulder. So if you have delicate wrists, you're gonna wanna point your fingertips away from you. But if you wanna open the forearms and the wrists, you can definitely point them in towards you. And we're basically gonna be reaching up and over our opposite shoulder. So we press up through the hips, lift the left leg, lift the right arm, and twist over to the side as much as you can. So let me give you an easier version first. The first level is just a crab reach, pushing up, squeezing the left toes up, and reaching for the left toes with the right hand, and switching sides. This is the first level. From here, if you're feeling good with that, you're gonna keep kicking up with those toes, but really turn it into a full side turn, Can't really go much further than this without dipping the hips down. So you're trying to keep this left hip driving up towards the ceiling and reach your body across. So you're coming into a twist. Switching side to side. We're in that one for a minute, and this is really perfect example of a very kind of like playful pose. You can jump around, land hard on your bum, jump back up. Just give yourself a chance to play around with it as much as possible in that 60 seconds. Come onto your butt. Bring your fingertips either pointing towards you or pointing away. Get ready to thrust those hips up in the air in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Start just by thrusting the hips. Tune into the music. Then start to walk it out, kicking one leg up in the air at a time. From there, maybe you can reach around. Reach around. Reach around. Make sure if you are reaching around, keep that lifting hip square to the ceiling. 25 more seconds. Should feel a really nice pull on the obliques here and the shoulders lighting up as they support us from behind. 12 more seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Bring the bum down. Ooh, legs are definitely feeling that one too. Next, we're going into the knee slide evolution. First level of this exercise is from a downward facing dog. You're shifting forward and merging with your chest into a high plank. At the same time, picking up one leg at a time, rounding out your back, carry it forward towards your chin. Next level, you're gonna shift forward and move over to the outside edge of the foot that's still grounding down, and switch sides, bringing the elbow up towards the knee. So rather than just staying grounded in the center, we're turning it into a bit of a side plank knee drive. You're gonna have a lot more challenge with the balance if you are shifting side to side like this. All right, guys, we're gonna get started in about 15 seconds. A lot of like fun, weird exercises this week. Just take your time with them. Tap into the intense music. Let it decide your pace. And just play around with that. Get ready to push back into the downward facing dog in 3, 2, 1. Start just by lifting one knee at a time, carrying it in towards your chin, rounding your back to give that extra elevation to the knee. From there, shift forward. If you're comfortable with the balance. "25 more seconds. Seconds. Crunch up the side if you are shifting over. Come into a side oblique crunch. 3, 2, 1. Lay your knees down. Ooh, hips are feeling it. Bum is feeling it. We got 45 seconds more rest before we head back into the crab switch. Come over onto your butt. Plant your feet in front of your knees. Just grab hold of your knees one time and punch out your chest to separate your shoulder blades. Let your head hang. Hollow out your back and around your back by pulling in towards the knees. Rounding the upper back is a really important part of keeping the abs activated. Bring your hands behind you. We're gonna start with a reverse tabletop in 15 seconds, and then pushing up to the crab switch. Keep the toes pointing forward, chest nice and open. Push up and reach around in 3, 2, 1. Just start by pushing the hips forward, letting the shoulders open up nicely, and then progress from there to walking one leg up at a time. Then reaching with the opposite fingertips. From there, take it into a full twist and reach around. The more that you can drive those toe tips up towards the ceiling, the more you're gonna feel side obliques turn on. 25 more seconds. "15 seconds left. Stick with the music, stick with your breath. Eight, 3, 2, 1. We're heading right into knee slide evolution. Come over onto your front. Step your feet back. We're gonna shift forward first, bring the knee in towards the chin. From there, step it up to moving over into a high side plank. Let's get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shift forward into that high plank, alternating knees in towards the chest. Round that back like we did at the break. Bring the chin in towards the top of the knee. Crunch the pelvis in towards the face to really activate the whole ab. Once you're ready, try shifting out to the side. Push back, shift out to the side. Damn. Let's go. 10 more seconds. Three, 2, 1. Bring the knees down. 45 seconds rest now. Grab yourself a little bit of water. This workout's not making you thirsty. At least the music will be. Roll your shoulders out. We're gonna start up in the crab switch for the last circuit. Last set in the second circuit. Start with your bum on the ground. Palms come behind you. Get ready to thrust those hips up in the air in 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze the glutes to push the hips up. Kick one leg out at a time. Stick with the music. Progress from there to reaching for those toes. And now, when you're ready, twist around, reaching for the opposite hand across your body, keeping those hips driving up in the air. Press the hips up more to find more space to turn. 25 more seconds. Stick with the music. Oh. Seven seconds. Keep pumping up. 5, 3, 2, 1. Shift forward. Palms under the shoulders. Hook the toes under. Head back into a downward facing dog. Pedal the legs out. Press the hips up and back. We're gonna shift forward. Bring the knee in towards the chest, trying to make a full round arc in the back in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Bring that knee in. Breathe in to push back to the downward facing dog. Breathe out to crunch that knee in towards the chest. legs. Keep that belly button traveling to the spine, the pelvis traveling towards the elbows. When you're ready, you can keep those hips nice and high if you're shifting out to the side. Really stretching out. Don't worry if you lose your balance if you are shifting to the side. Losing your balance is part of getting stronger. 7 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees down. Guys, that is some full body alchemy right there. Should be feeling a nice heat in your butt, in your legs, in your shoulders. Now we're gonna go in on the shoulders, take this rounding into a whole new range. All right. So bring the hands underneath for this third circuit. First exercise is so in machine. You're gonna hook the left toes under. You're gonna round the back to lift the right knee up and either keep that left, I would recommend elevating that left knee. So the right knee's in towards the chest and the left knee is back supporting you. From here, you're gonna reach the right knee down and under. You're gonna feel a super pull on the back of your shoulders and a lot of ab strength necessary for keeping that knee elevated. So you're gonna press it through in front of the knee and then back and outside the knee. Switching, switching, just like that. All right, so you're gonna feel yourself kind of turning as you kick that toe out. Just be confident that your shoulders can support you. For more of a challenge, you can actually come down into a little bit of a twisted push-up as you're pressing those toes out. So if you press out and lower yourself down and then back, that's really, really challenging. So maybe leave that for a future week. From here then, we're gonna do 30 seconds on each side and then switch up which leg we're kicking out to the side, all right? So we're gonna start back on our left knee, left toes hooked under, hands are directly underneath our shoulders. And we're gonna elevate that right knee in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that knee in towards the chest. Kick it out. Twist the shoulders and then kick it out and back. In front of that left knee, then behind that left knee. 20 more seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Step the right toes back, lift the left knee in towards the chest. Kick it out. Kick it back. Out. Kick it back. The more that you turn your body, the more you're gonna challenge yourself. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Lay the butt down. We're zoning into the abs in a full body way right now. We're gonna go for the hollow body hold. Small seed to hollow body to a hollow body log roll. If you're feeling spicy today. First step is you're gonna gather your knees in at your chest. Bring the head up towards the knees and try to create as small, as tiny particle as you can with your whole body. And from here, reach your hands down next to your hips and just pump the hands down. For more of a challenge, we're gonna be reaching the toes forward. Then from here, we come back to the full hollow body hold. So even in the hollow body hold, you really need to be aware. You wanna keep your pelvis tilted and up, your lower abs engaged, and your upper back lifted. So if you're in a full body hold, but your back is arching, your lower back is popping up off the mat, and your upper back is down, you're doing bad things here. Just forget it. Move back to the small seed. and progress from there. If you're out in the hollow body hold, you're like, I'm holding here, no problem, I'm good. One thing that we can do today is take it into a full log roll. Now this is a pretty small space, so it's hard to show you here, but just for the sake of it, from here, from the hollow body hold, we roll over onto our belly, keeping the elbows elevated all the way out, and then roll back. All right, that's crazy. There's really no need for any human to ever do that, except here in Pumpking. If you're feeling spicy, try one out. As long as you're keeping the pelvis locked in and forward and the belly tight. All right, guys, let's head into the hollow body for the first exercise, for the first set in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees in towards the chest, forehead up towards the knees. Breathe out, pumping air out through your mouth with the music. Try to flatten that lower back down. From here, when it feels ready, you can extend those legs. Keep the lower back flat on the mat. If you feel your lower back pop up, bring those knees back in. Punch down with those hands, all the force you can muster. 20 more seconds. Seven, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees in. Abs should be saying thank you, please, and thank you. We are going on to sew in machine in 45 seconds. For now, push back your butt onto your heels. Hang out in the child's pose. This is hero making time, folks. Last 2 sets, challenging upper body and ab exercises. And then we're right into the stretch today. So there's no burn at the end of our Live, Laugh, Love today. 30 seconds left. Come up into a tabletop. Roll your hips out. Clockwise, counterclockwise. Crunch up in the side body slightly. Connect with a deep resolve that's gonna let you execute. It's gonna let you keep playing, keep elevated, keep stimulated. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift the left knee off the ground, bring the right knee in towards the chest. Kick out, kick behind. Kick out, kick behind. Ten more seconds on this side. 3, 2, 1. Switch legs, step the right knee back. Pick that right knee up, bring the left knee in towards the chest. Kick it out to the side. Kick it out behind. Out to the side. Out behind. You got this, guys. Stay with it for another 15. Breathing out each time you kick out to the side. 5, 3, 2, 1. Bring both knees down. Shift over onto your back. This trip hoppy finish on this mix is, it'll do. Roll down. Bring your knees into your chest. Let that trip hop drive you to a very deep place of focus. Forehead in towards your knees. Bring the hands down next to the hips. And just start pumping down in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I guess it's not really trip hop. When you feel ready. So the lower back is nice and flat. Keep pumping down. Twenty more seconds. 7, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees into the chest. Roll over onto your front. Go forward for an easy cobra. We got 55 seconds more rest. Oh. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Let your heart get very heavy to descend between your shoulders. We got one more set of this third circuit. Plant your hands underneath your shoulders. We're gonna start by kicking out the left leg this time. So bring your right toes behind you. Elevate that right knee and pull the left knee in towards your chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Lift that right knee. Bring the left knee in towards the chest. Kick it out to the side. Kick back. A lot of work on the obliques today, guys. 15 more seconds on this side. Stay with it. 5, 3, 2, 1. Bring the heel down. Step the left toes back. Lift it up. Bring the right knee in towards the chest. Kick it out. Kick it back. Oh yeah, shoulders are really talking to you now. 15. Oh, stay with it. Keep that knee elevated. Ooh. 3, 2, 1. Bring both knees down. Work over onto your butt. Damn, guys, live, laugh, love is for sure crazy. Roll down onto your back. Bring the knees in towards the chest. And if you're just at your end, just chill here. Bring the knees into the chest and breathe into the lower back. If you've got a little bit more, if you can find some kind of dedication, some kind of feeling, so roll your forehead up towards your knees and do that. And bring your lower back down to the mat. Bring the thumbs outside your butt cheeks. Pump down. Breathe out powerfully on every other pump down. Keep that lower back flat on the mat. 20 more seconds. If you're feeling it, reach the arms above your head. Reach in 2 different directions. Keep that lower back flat on the mat. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower to your back. Bring the knees into the chest. All right, mix. Thank you, mix. That was phenomenal. Bring those knees in towards your chest. We are gonna spend the last 7 seconds. See you later, Beth. Thanks for joining us. We're gonna spend the last 7 minutes opening up. Roll onto your back. Bring your knees in towards your chest. Expand the chest, filling the body with air. Hug your knees. Lower the lower back down onto the mat. Bring the soles of your feet together. Let your knees flop out to the sides. Roll forward. Come all the way up to seated. Grab your ankles. Press your elbows down on the insides of your knees to open up the groins. Hang your head forward.
rounding your back out. Let your head be very heavy. Let the whole upper body descend onto this butterfly. Breathe deeply into the lower belly. Come forward onto both your knees. Step your right foot forward. From here, track the right knee over the right toes, and I want you to drive your hips forward and down. You can bring your hands to the back of your hips to make sure they're driving level, just to give them the suggestion of direction down and forward. Beautiful job, guys. Breathe in, come out of it slightly. Find length up through your spine. Breathe out, send those hips forward and down. Breathe in, come out of it. Step those right toes out to the side slightly. Come forward. Bring your palms down inside that right leg. Keep sending your hips forward and down. From here, you can either come down to your forearms or stay up on your fingertips. Hang your head forward. Just take small circular, diagonal, forward and backward movements here. Walk your hands back in. Straighten out the right leg, sit back on your left heel, bend your body forward to open up the back of the right leg. Beautiful. Switch up legs, bring the left leg forward, right knee stays back and down. Upright your body. You're just driving. Is that pretty loud, eh? Sorry. Drive your hips forward and down. I know it should be fine. Keep your chest open, shoulder blades together. You can bring your hands to your hips to just suggest the forward and down opening of the right hip flexor. Beautiful. Heel toe that left foot out to the side, point the toes out slightly. Bring your upper body down inside that left leg and either stay up on your palms, come down to the forearms for lizard. Nudging diagonal, back and forward, left and right to just play around in that left hip. Wherever you are, hang your head. Just melt down in that left hip. Take big breaths to inflate the area around the left hip. Any sensation you're getting there, just answer it with breath. Imagine it's a hot burn. And you just pouring cool water on it with your breath. One more big breath into the left hip. Come back up onto your palms. Walk yourself back to sit on your right heel. Lean your body out over your left knee. Engage your toes to bring them in towards your shin. Just open up the back of the left leg. Couple more stretches here. Bring the knee underneath you. Reach out at a T and either grab a towel or if you can clasp your arms behind you, bring your palms together. From here, just send your hips forward, come up off your heels. Imagine your knuckles become very heavy. Carry your arms back, open your chest and shoulders, and either keep the neck in the line of the spine, or if you have nice mobility, let your head hang back. Beautiful, guys. From here, come back to sitting on your back on your heels. Bring your arms in front of you. Bring your right arm next to your right hips. Take the left arm up by your ear. Open up the side body. We did so much work with those obliques today. This will be the last stretch. Beautiful. Carry that back to center. Ground the left palm down next to the left hip. Reach up first with the right hand. Let that length carry you over to the left. Bending that left elbow to bring opening from the fingertips to the armpit to the hip on the right side. You can barrel roll your chest open to the ceiling here. Imagine a very heavy grounding through your right hip to keep that hip, to keep that sit bone down on your heel. Breathe in, come back to center, roll your shoulders onto your back one time. Guys, that is 12 o'clock. Thank you so much for making it out today. Have a look right now in the chat box for that voting link for Toronto's best virtual fitness teacher. We've got to get this out far and wide. Any suggestions about how to get it out to the World Wide Web is more than welcome. I'll stick around for a couple seconds here. If anyone has any questions or anything like that, I'm happy to answer. See you later, Peter. Thanks for making it today, Brad. Good to see a new face. Hope you enjoyed it.
It did. Hey, I have a quick question if you can hear me.
Sure, yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I tried to send some money your way through your PayPal, but the link did not work.
Oh, weird.
So I'm happy to email something, or if we can figure that out. I just wanted to make sure.
Cool. Let me just check it out right now. Yeah, I mean, the little donations are really, really appreciated. So that would be so nice. Thank you. But if you did want to have something more regular, you can also check out the.
Yeah, definitely. This was looking it up for the first time. So.
Yeah. So it's there's two different levels. There's session is invalid. Okay, I will send something your way. Are you on the mailing list, Brad?
Sorry, I'm on Queen Street and there's a truck going by.
Oh yeah, no worries. Are you on the mailing list?
I just signed up yesterday.
Okay, great. Yeah, I will. I'll send a link your way if you want to contribute something. Or an easier way maybe is do you do e-transfer?
Yep.
Okay, great. Yeah, I'll put you my email here, and you're more than welcome to throw something my way.
Great.
But in all honesty, a vote for Now Toronto would be equal to any contribution you can make. All right. Thank you so much for coming out today.
Thanks.
See ya. How was that, Peter? That was pretty weird and intense, huh? Hey, Elon, what did you think?
That was good. I had one question for you.
Sure.
What is it called? The squat lunge, that's like all the steps?
Yeah, the lunge, the world.
Oh, yeah.
This one. That one was hard.
Yeah, I find that hard just because I'm not super into like as soon as we get past like 3 steps, then I lose it. I just wondered if there's maybe an alternative. It's also my space, like I get turned around and then suddenly I'm sandwiched against my bed, or I'm like
totally. Yeah, I would say just keep it to like more of a seesaw lunge. So back and then forward. And then like lift the knee in. Like I'd like to do the different steps mostly for abs, because like when you drop out to the side, it's like you can really crunch in, which is nice. So I would say keep it to the seesaw lunge, stepping back, jumping forward, stepping forward, and then just like pull the knee in and hold it up, and then either switch sides or just keep going.
I started doing like kind of a squat the world kind of thing, because
cool.
kind of similar, but.
Yeah.
All
How
right.
are you feeling? You're looking great, Elon. You've like lost some weight, or what's going on?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
You're just kind of
noticed.
leaned out a bit or something.
Yeah.
I gotta go, but I see you later.
Okay, see you later, Peter. Did you have a question, Peter?
Yeah.
Did you have a question?
No, I actually thought it was already turned off, but it was still on.
Okay, perfect. Thanks for coming.
It was
See ya.
very nice. Thanks.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye. Thanks, Dylan.
Yeah, see you later, Elon.
I will vote for you for sure.
Oh yeah, please. Yeah, how can I get this out to people? I mean, I'm doing an article with Frank in the next week or so that's gonna help. But yeah, if you have any ideas, throw them my way, because I'm just gonna start like
let me think
manically bugging people to put the vote in. I'm gonna call like every one of my cousins.
You know, ask your friends to like post a link or something, and it's
yeah.
Then to their followers and.
Yeah. Could you do me a favor right now? Can you click on the link and see if it takes you directly to a pumpkin thing?
I already did, but let me figure out where it took me to. Yeah, it takes me right to PUMPKING.
Okay,
like
cool. That's awesome.
PUMPKING Reader's Choice vote.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you vote more than once? You know,
once per email address.
Okay.
So I could also just create like thousands of fake Gmail addresses in the next few days, and like, find a like Russian bot.
Just
that could,
click farm it.
Do that. Yeah.
I always wanted to be a click farmer. I feel like that's that's good for my soft.
Just like out in the fields, being like just hoeing in the clicks.
Yeah. Just on the line to Siberia and cracking
labor farm. Yeah.
So,
okay, man. I'm gonna go have some lunch. I'm so hungry.
Yeah, me too.
Talk to you soon.
Take care.
Bye.